Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 302 Sports Network. I'm Benny Mitchell. Tonight's match, number 5, Dover will host number 2 ranked Sussex Central in a big Division I showdown. We have one JV bout left, it looks like. And the varsity wrestlers come out and warm up, and we'll get to the action. So enjoy this last varsity match here. Coming up close to the top of the hour. Big Division I showdown. Number 2 Sussex Central at number 5 Dover. Folks, we'll be right back.
Of Sodell Concepts. We have 8 locations, a catering company and a food truck right here on the Culinary Coast in southern Delaware, and we'd love to see you at one of our locations. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue in downtown Rehoboth, serving homemade pasta. Papa Grande's in downtown Rehoboth. Our treetop deck has the best happy hour around. And Matt's Fish Camp, located on Route 1 in North Bethany Beach, your classic seafood shack. At Sodell, we believe in beautiful, simple food and making the world a better place. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Sodell Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the Culinary Coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Sodell Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Sodell Concepts on the Culinary Coast with 10 locations from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
And welcome back to Dover, ladies and gentlemen. 302 Sports, I'm Benny Mitchell here for tonight's top 5 matchup between the number 2 Sussex Central Golden Knights traveling north to Dover to the state capital to take on the Senators of Dover, ranked number 5 in the state in Division 1. Still waiting for the Sussex Central Golden Knights to finish their warm-up. A couple key wrestlers in each lineup tonight. Some state-ranked wrestlers. As a new 302 Sports rankings came out this afternoon. Ranked wrestlers on the mat tonight. For Dover, number 6 ranked at 106 pounds, you'll see him right off the bat, Anthony Glass. And for Sussex Central at 132, Rashad Stratton, the defending state champ, ranked number 1 in Delaware right now at 132. Couple matchups, possible matchups to see if we have the two lineups come out, but at 52 you have number 4, Drew Morris, at 152 for Sussex Central. At 160, ranked number 4 in the state, Divine Watkins. And then one matchup we could have tonight is number 5 versus number 6 at 170 pounds. Dover's Gabe Evans, ranked number 5 in the state, versus Sussex Central, Tyler Bunning, ranked number 6 in the state. And then moved to 182 pounds, number 2 ranked in the state, Michael Wright for Sussex Central. And at 195, Junior Cruz, ranked number 3 in the state. But that could be a pretty interesting matchup as Azim Oper, he bumped up to 220 against Smyrna back in December, and he knocked off the number 1 220-pound wrestler in the state, and Hunter Moyer. So 195 could be an interesting matchup tonight with unranked Azim Oper, who is definitely on the radar in the state rankings. A couple sponsors we want to thank for bringing us some of our downstate programming. Louis Pizza in Rehoboth Beach. Closed right now, but they're going to be opening up in a few months. Louis Pizza, home of the grinder, 11 Rehoboth Avenue, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. They were our football season player of the game sponsor, and they continue to sponsor 302 Sports. Barclays Heating and Air in Smyrna. Big wrestling fans are the Barclays, John and Ginger Barkley. Out of Smyrna, Delaware, any heating and air needs you have, Barclays Heating and Air in Smyrna. Delaware Self-Defense Academy, Royce Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. That's Ronnie Wiest, the father of the number 1 ranked 195-pounder in the state, Tony Wiest, headed to North Carolina State next year. Delaware Self-Defense Academy, Middletown, Camden, Dover, and now Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And tonight we'll bring you the Hammer of the Night, brought to you by the Henlopen Hammers Wrestling Club at Kent and Sussex County. Our outstanding wrestler tonight will be the Hammer of the Night. We're starting tonight's match at 106 pounds. Where we expect to see number 6 ranked Anthony Glass against unranked Mason Ankrum, a freshman. So, folks, we're going to cut the sound away. We'll be right back with the waiting for the Dover Senators to come out, and we'll bring you this top 5 matchup here in Delaware in Division 1. Number 2 ranked Sussex Central, the defending state champions, versus number 5 ranked Dover High School. The Senators, last year top 4 in the state, making it to the semifinals of the state duels. folks, we will cut to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Denver High School for tonight's contest between the Golden Knights of Sussex Central High School and Georgia Senators. The practice of good sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of interscholastic athletics. Our coaches and athletes recognize that the decisions of the officials are made in good faith and that they must abide by those rulings. We ask all spectators to recognize that they represent their schools as much as the coaches and athletes, and to refrain from derogatory and negative remarks or cheers. Please support your teams in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Thank you and enjoy the game. Matchups for this evening at 106, Mason Akron versus Anthony Glass. At 114, Cole Jester versus Jonah Olvis. At 120, Tyler Hudson versus Amir Pierce. At 126, Junior Perez versus Taekwon Joyner. At 132, Rashad Stratton versus Richard Monticello. At 138, Brandon Greenlee versus Rayshawn Alexander. At 125, Jaden Savage versus Josh Heredia. At 152, Drew Morris versus Tyshawn Cole. At 160, Devin Purcell versus Devonnie Watkins. At 170, Tyler Bunting versus Gabe Evans. At 182, Michael Wright versus Sam Arkarul or Kwali Bumri. At 195, Junior Cruz versus Azim O'Hare. At 220, Hiram Casher versus Hugo Hart. And at the heavyweight, Tyler Carr versus Jaden Atkins. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Captains meet at the center of the mat. Your referee for this evening, Pat Ogden. Pat Ogden, a Academy classmate of mine at the State Police Academy. Now Chief of Police with the University of Delaware. Head coaches for tonight for Dover, Aaron Harris. And for the Sussex Central Golden Knights, first-year head coach Shane Miller. The Knights are 1-0 in dual meets this season. And I believe the Senators are 3-1, or 3-2, correction. Already having one Northern Division match on the way each team. Dover losing to Smyrna. They're 0-1 in the North. Sussex Central with a win over Cape is 1-0 in the Henlopen North. So Sussex Central will have the odd matches. So they will send out first here at 106 pounds, where we expect to see Mason Ankrum, the freshman, versus the sophomore, and number 6 ranked Anthony Glass from Dover. Again, welcome to 302 Sports. Benny Mitchell here. High school wrestling, Division I, top 5 matchup. Number 2, Sussex Central. Number 5, Dover Senators. Also in a key Henlopen Conference matchup here in the Henlopen Conference North. Sussex Central, the defending state champs. But Smyrna was the conference champ last year, and they're the team to chase again this year. And out comes Ankrum. Glass already on the mat. So here we go, folks. 106 pounds, first match of the night is about to get underway. Number 2 versus number 5 in Delaware. And there's our whistle from referee Pat Ogden to start the action. Dover out in the blue, new 2-piece uniforms with the cage shorts. And the tight fitting shirt, shot by Glass and on double, sucks in the legs. And takes him to the edge. No takedown. One 106, crowded weight class this year. Shot by, off the whistle by Glass, nothing there. Ankle dropping down to the knee there, 3-point stance. Shot, shove away by Glass. Then he takes a double leg shot on the edge. And they go out of bounds. Still 0-0. Minute 13 to go here in the first period at 106 pounds. First match of the night. Shot attempt by Ankrum. Glass working that underhook on the left side. .45 seconds ago, shot by Glass. Shot by Ankrum. Ankrum is in on the right leg. And he's going to get the takedown. And Ankrum goes up 2-0. 10 seconds to go here in the period. And that's how I won the first period, 2-0 for Ankrum. Cape has choice here in the second period. And Glass injury timeout. I'm not sure what the injury here with Glass is, but he is taking injury time. The trainer goes out onto the mat. And it appears to be left ankle, or maybe a cramp. So injury time out over, and Glass will return where Sussex Central they defer, and Glass will take bottom here in the second period, trailing 2-0. Glass looking to step over there. Granby rolls out. Ankrum follows. Another Granby roll and looking for an inside leg. Not there. Ankrum doing a good job of defending. And staying in the top position. Now looking to go armbar on the left side. And Glass up to his feet momentarily, back down to the mat. Ankrum now looking with a reinforced bar on the left side and goes to hook the right side. And now goes with the bar and a wrist. Approaching a minute to go here in the second period. At 106 pounds. First match of the night. And Ankrum looks like he's going to get the turn here. The Glass able to roll through and possibly come out with an escape, and he does. 2-1 with 45 seconds to go here in the second period at 106 pounds. So Glass able to roll through on the armbar and get the escape, makes it 2-1. Shot by Glass, switches off to a single, wants to pull it up mid-level, now he's going to stay low finish. And going across looking for that far ankle. A little bit of a cutback on that. Ten seconds to go here in the period. Ankrum holding on to that near leg. And Glass needs to get his hips up. And gets the 2. And Glass will go up 3-2. And that's how period number 2 ends. 3-2. Anthony Glass of Dover regains the lead. And we move to the third period. 2 minutes on the clock. Final period here at 106 pounds. And Ankrum's going to take bottom position. Ankrum rises to his feet. Returns the mat by Glass. And now Glass looking to tilt. And no swipes yet. And referee Pat Ogden says no backs. Switch attempt by Ankrum, not there. And again, looking to tilt is Glass. He gets a 1 count, but that's it on the edge. Minute 14 to go here. High half by Glass. Ankrum rises to his feet and escapes. 3-3 here with a minute to go in the third period at 106 pounds. Shot by Ankrum. Stuffed by, and there's a double leg shot by Glass. And he's going to get the takedown. Makes it 5-3 for Anthony Glass. Now looking to Peterson by Ankrum, not able to score on it, and Glass is getting back points. And Ankrum with a quarter Nelson. With Glass still in control, no back points awarded on that. 23 seconds to go. Glass rides up to a double and regains control. 5-3. With 15 seconds to go here in the first period. Things off and firing at 106 pounds. First match of the night between the Senators and the Knights. And that's how the first match is going to go down, folks. 5-3 decision by Anthony Glass of the Dover Senators. And the Senators take a 3-0 lead. So let's move to 113 pounds.
At 113, Cole Jester versus Jonah Olfus.
Jonah Olfus and Cole Jester at 113 pounds. Jester normally a 106 pounder, bumping up tonight for the dual meet, it appears. Olfus with a high crotch, not there. And Jester looking to go behind in front headlock position. And it looks like he might have a near side cradle. Has it locked up. No points awarded yet. And breaks him to the hip. And there's 2 awarded by referee Pat Ogden. 2-0 for Cole Jester. And we'll go out of bounds with a 2-0 lead for Jester with 1:11 left on the clock. Approaching a minute to go here in the first period. Jester trying to run a bar of his own, and there it goes, big step over the head. Loses the wrist on the far side, still regains it, has the bar, and just unable to get it over. Now Jester reinforces the bar on that left side, looking to tilt here, and starts getting the swipes. 30 seconds to go first period, and he's going to collect, looks like holding 3 back points, and he gets 3. 5-0 for Cole Jester. Now he's run a deep half on the edge of the mat. And we go out of bounds. 5-0 for Jester. 10.8 seconds left in the first period at 113 pounds. Jester with a cross wrist. Time runs out here in the first period. 5-0 Jester. And Coach Aaron Harris at the head table. Jolfus will defer. And Jester's going to take bottom position. Jester pressure backs in, looking to stand up, comes to his feet. Hand fight underway. Jester breaks the lock, cuts, and scores. 6-0 for Jester. Jester looking to go over, under. Jacks it up, looking to throw here maybe. And good, looks. Throws the lat drop, gets him to his back, takedown for Jester. Plenty of time, 58 seconds to go in the second period. And Jester gets the pin. In 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Cole Jester, your winner. Pin for the Golden Knights. And they go up 6-3.
Pin time, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. At 120, Tyler Hudson versus Amir Pierce.
So we move to 120 pounds. Usually we'd see the number 6 ranked Javon Saffold here for Sussex Central, but instead it's freshman Tyler Hudson. And he faces another sophomore, Amir Pierce, for the Dover Senators. And Hudson in on a double, and they're going to go out of bounds. No score. This time Pearson on a double leg, and he's going to get the takedown. 2-0 for Pierce. First period at 123rd match of the night. The Golden Knights lead the duel 6-3 by the pin by Cole Jester. Hudson rises to his feet, and Pierce going to look cradle here. On the edge, 50 seconds to go in the first period, 120 pounds. And Pierce looking like he might want to tilt there, but on the edge as Hudson comes to his feet. Crab ride by Pierce. Hudson reaching back for the head. Pierce able to get one boot in. 30 seconds to go, no change, no score. And Pierce looking cradle. And gets a little high, Hudson rolls through. And out with a head, but Hudson's going to put himself possibly in a near fall situation, able to come back over, and no change at the end of the period. 2-0, Pierce leads as we move to the second period, 120 pounds. Hudson's going to take bottom position here. And second period underway. And Hudson tries to sit out, but a hook on that left side. Now he's looking cement mixer is Pierce. And just can't get that tight enough to get it over. On the edge, Hudson in on a leg. And he's going to come out with possibly the reversal here. Pierce able to hang on to one leg. Keep Hudson from stepping over. And Pierce funks. And we're out of bounds with a reversal awarded to Hudson, 2-2. With 1:16 to go here in the period. Hudson ties up here midway through the second period. And able to break Pierce back down. And Pierce looking to step over, rolls out. No points awarded yet. And Pierce with a funk. Hudson still in control here with a 2-2 tie score. And Pierce is going to come out, and he's got the leg split. He's got Hudson in a bad position here. He's getting the backs. He turns it into a cradle. 30 seconds to go in the period. And there's the pin. Amir Pierce with the pin for the Dover Senators. And that puts the Senators back in the lead, 9-6, as we move to 126 pounds.
2 minutes, 32 seconds. At 126, Junior Perez and Taekwon Joyner.
So we move to 126 pounds, where we have number 2 ranked Taekwon Joyner for the Dover Senators. He's up against Junior Perez out of Sussex Central. Perez is both wrestlers seniors. Joyner with a couple big wins in the state already this year has propelled him to the number 2 ranking. He's behind Cesar Rodney's 2-time state champ Cameron Hayes at 126, currently ranked number 1. Joyner number 2. They have not yet met this season. And slide by attempt by Joyner, out of bounds, no score. Fourth bout of the night at 126 pounds. The Dover Senators lead 9-6. They're the number 5 ranked team in the 10. In on double, out of bounds on the edge. 53 seconds to go in the first period. Senators ranked number 5 in the state. And the Knights number 2, the defending state champions. Approaching 30 seconds to go here in the first period. No score at 126. And they go out of bounds. Again, Dover in the blue 2-piece. Blue and white 2-piece singlet. Sussex Central wearing the white. We're in Dover, Delaware. The state capital. Shot by Joyner. Goes behind. Lifts, returns, and takedown. No takedown awarded. So no takedown awarded there by referee Pat Ogden, 11 seconds to go. And that's how the first period is going to end, 0-0. Move to the second. Joyner's going to take bottom right away. He's going to go defense with the 0-0 score here in the after one. And Joyner gets set. Perez comes in, and we're off and going in the second period. Joyner comes to his feet and escapes and scores 1-0 for Taekwon Joyner, the number 2 ranked wrestler at 126. And we go out of bounds, minute 35 on the restart. Joyner with a 1-0 lead. Joyner looking to take advantage of the slip here by Perez on the edge. And throws it to his back. Gets the takedown and the swipes. So 6-0 for Taekwon Joyner. He throws the underhook on the edge, gets the back points. That's the new rule where you can pick up the back points out of bounds. High school wrestling moving closer to the college rules. Perez comes to his feet. Joyner in a rear standing position. And he's going to cut him, make it 6-1 for Taekwon Joyner in the blue. Shot by Perez, stuffed by Joyner. Joyner looking to go behind and has the leg hook, gets the 2, and takes an 8-1 lead. Perez comes back up to his feet. Joyner rear standing, and we're going to go out of bounds in that position. With Joyner still on top. 16 seconds to go in the second period. Other matches tonight, folks, across town, the Caesar Rodney Riders are hosting the Middletown Cavaliers out of the Blue Hen Conference. So we're right here with Henley Open Conference action. Big lift by Joyner, returns him to the mat. So we end the second period. Eight to 1. Perez, that big mat return by Joyner took a little sting out of Perez. And he's going to go on injury time as the gets attended to by the trainer here at Dover High School. And back to action as Perez cuts the injury time. And Perez will have choice here in the third period. He trails 8-1. He's going to take bottom position. Senators lost by 10 to Smyrna, the number 1 ranked team in the state, back in December. Big lift and return by Joyner. Now he's looking to go crossface. He's got a leg in, got a low leg Turk, and he's getting some swipes, looking for the fall. And he's going to get 2 back. So he's built the major. And Joyner looking like he's going to cut him to make it 10-2. So still has the major with the escape. And a minute 25 to go in the third period. At 126 pounds, 4th bout of the night. And there's a double leg shot by Joyner, sub up, and we're going to get a illegal head scissors. 9-point lead for Joyner with a minute 10 to go in the third period. Folks, you're watching 302 Sports. Henley Open Conference wrestling action. In on a single leg is Joyner. Brings up mid-level, looks to pull down. We're on the edge, 11-2, 55 seconds to go in the match. Joyner with an underhook on the right side. Perez going over under here. Joyner has thrown him once on the edge tonight with an over under. And this time he goes headlock and out of bounds. 25 seconds to go in the match. Jones front headlock looks to go behind Joyner. And initially works takedown, then takes it away. And now goes with a little step over here with a chin hook. Gets the takedown. Looking for the fall. 5 seconds to go. He's going to get the back points though. And he's going to pick up 3 back for the 16-2 major decision by Taekwon Joyner. That moves us to a 132 pounds. Number 1 ranked, Rashad Stratton of the Sussex Central Golden Knights. He's a defending state champ at 126 pounds last year, moving up.
At 132.
132 for this season.
Versus Rich Fonchella.
Here we go, 132 pounds. Stratton in on a shot. And he gets the takedown and cuts him right away. As we're neutral on the edge. 2-1 Stratton. And Fonaso attempts to throw. And we're getting no takedown. Shot by Stratton. In on that double. So get the takedown on the edge, maybe. Yeah, gets the takedown on the edge. Looking to come at the back, and they go out of bounds. With 1:15 in the period. 4-1 Stratton. Stratton with a boot in on the left side. We're going to get a potentially dangerous. Stratton jumps up, puts the boot in on the right side. Now he's looking to go spladle. And he has it. Looking for the fall. Here in the first period at 132. And Monticello able to come out of that. Gets the 3 back. And we're back at the center, out of bounds. 3 back points for Stratton, 7-1. Monticello able to fight off the spladle. Stratton with an armbar on their side, reinforces it. Now looking to post to run that head and arm out front. Now it's going to switch off, run the bar out front. 12 seconds on the clock. And time runs out here in the first period. Stratton, he leads 7-1. So Stratton's going to take the bottom position here in the second period at 132 pounds. Stratton rises to his feet, isolates the hand, turns the cut, and brought back to the mat, but now it looks like he's turning in. Initially, they saw ref counting backs, and no backs awarded. Stratton still in the bottom position, looking to step over, does step over, gets the reversal. He's up 9-1. He's got the major now, looking for the fall here at 132 pounds. Trying to get the Knights back in this duel meet. They trail 13-6. A pin here would get to within a point. Stratton 2 boots in. Monticello not fighting off another pin attempt by Stratton. This time Stratton's got him in deep. Has the arm hook, 2 boots in. And gets the fall. Second period fall by Rashad Stratton. Cuts the score to 13-12.
Pin time, 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
3 minutes and 3 seconds for Stratton. It will move to 138 pounds. As the Knights cut it to 13-12.
At 138, Brandon Greeley and Rayshawn Alexander.
138 underway, 13-12 dual meet score. Shot by Alexander. Alexander, a junior. Greenlee, a sophomore. Shot by Alexander on the edge. No takedown. There's a shot by Greenlee. And there's a cement mixer. Not able to capitalize on it. Shot by Alexander, stuffed, front headlock by Alexander. And they go out of bounds. 56 seconds on the clock. Shot by Alexander again, shoots him across the circle. Greenlee in a front head position here. And looking to take advantage of the bad shot by Alexander, but so far can't get behind. And looking to go cradle. But needs to get to the ankle instead of the knee. And that's Alexander able to get that arm up, that blocker. 33 seconds to go here in the first period. Alexander rises to his feet and no score. 0-0, 20 seconds left in the first period. Shrug attempt by. They go out of bounds, no takedown. Alexander shrugs, looks to go behind, and Greenlee almost hits him with a headlock. And we go out of bounds with no score. End of the first period. Greenlee the first. And Alexander first, and Greenlee is going to go in the bottom position. No score here at 138 pounds. Greenlee currently in control right here in the white singlet. Alexander with a leg underneath. Greenlee looking to cradle. And we're going to get a stalemate. And no change. Greenlee to his feet, brought back by Alexander. Alexander's got a boot in on the right side. And a power half, working power half on the top half. And is able to stretch him out and flatten him to the mat. And Greenlee able to get the leg out. And now looking to come to his feet. He does, comes to his feet. And we're going to get an illegal hold. Or potentially dangerous. Minute 2 to go here in the second period. Green comes up, tight waist ankle by Alexander. Alexander turns him to the mat. Greenlee back to his feet again. Alexander drops down on a single. And able to maintain control. 45 seconds to go in the period. Greenlee up again. Greenlee looking to go behind. He's got Alexander one shoulder pinned down. And now looking to thigh pry. And reversal awarded. So 2-0 Greenlee. And now Alexander comes back up, faces him, has the leg. Greenlee trying to lock up a cradle, but he's up front, and that's how the period's going to end. So Alexander will have choice here in the third period. He trails 2-0. Alexander goes bottom position, 2-0 Greenlee. Alexander comes to his feet. Greenlee in the rear standing position and able to return him to the mat. Now Greenlee wrist and a half on the left side, looking to run it. Now switches his half to the right side. Alexander comes up, looking to isolate a hand, does, cuts, can't score. Still on their feet, stall call on Greenlee in the rear standing position, and we go out of bounds with a minute 15 to go. No change in position, no change in score. 2-0 Greenlee. He does have a stall call on the rear standing position for over 5 seconds. And Alexander up again. Greenlee with the ankle, pulls it back to the mat. And we're going to go out of bounds. Minute 5 on the restart. Sit out attempt by Alexander. He cuts and he scores 2-1 with under a minute to go here in the third period. Greenlee leads for the Golden Knights. Shrugged by and a shot. And Greenlee looks like he's going to score off this. He's got front head position, looking to go behind. That's twice Alexander has shrugged him by, and first time almost gave it the score out of bounds. This time, Greenlee found himself in a front head position. 30 seconds to go in the match. Alexander gets the leg underneath, steps over, crackdown position. No score yet. 15 to go in the match. And we get a stalemate with 13 seconds. We'll go back to our feet. 2-1 Greenlee. Shot by Alexander, stuffed by Greenlee. Greenlee in the front head, looking to go behind. And Alexander scores the takedown with 3 seconds to go in the match and gets the win for the Senators. decision for Rashawn Alexander. And that puts the Senators up 16-12 after 138 pounds. That's going to move us to 145. Where the Golden Knights will send out Jaden Savage, a sophomore.
At 145, Jaden Savage and Josh Heredia.
Josh Heredia comes out for the Dover Senators. He's a junior. We're at 145 pounds. Shot by Heredia. Reshot by Savage. They're on the edge, out of bounds. With a minute 41 to go on the restart. First period at 145. Ladies and gentlemen, watching 302 Sports Wrestling Action, Henlopen Conference. This is a top 5 matchup between two Division I teams in the state of Delaware. Sussex Central Golden Knights ranked number 2, and the Dover Senators ranked number 5. Savage tries to roll through the front headlock, and he's going to go on the edge and possibly takedown here. That is a takedown for Heredia. Heredia 2-0 leads. We're back to the center. Savage reaching down for that leg, and now looks in a funk position, trying to get some height here. Under 30 to go here in the first period. Heredia with a 2-0 lead. We're at 145 pounds. Dover leads 16-12. We're halfway through the duel. And Savage able to cut and score, and he throws him to his back, and he's going to get 2 at the buzzer. (3-2). Savage leads at 145. Savage comes up, looking to switch. And go out of bounds. Minute 47 on the clock. Savage initially stood up, then turned into a switch. But unable to score. 3-2 Savage leads here for the Golden Knights. Savage tries to get up on all fours, brought right back down to the mat by Heredia. Both teams still have some big guns to come here in the second half of the match. Could see a ranking matchup at 170. Savage looks like he's going to come out and go behind. He does. Reversal for Savage. He leads 5-2. Switch attempt. Not there for Heredia. He trails 5-2. Savage out front. 25 seconds to go in the period. And has a hook. He's looking at a little Okie bar here. Just doesn't have the chin. And referee Pat Agnes starts to swipe on the far side of the mat. And time runs out. Second period. 3 back for Savage as he goes up 8-2. Ready to take bottom position. Trails 8-2. His team, the Senators, lead 16-12 after 138 pounds. We're at 145. Quick breakdown by Savage. Savage keeping the pressure forward. He's got a double bar. So we're going to call it an illegal chicken wing, it looks like. So Pat Ogden, referee's going to call illegal hold. Explains it to Sussex Central coach Shane Miller. 8-3 now. But the Knights want a pin here. They trail 16-12. Like I said, both teams have some heavy hitters still to come in their lineups. Savage pressuring out front, keeping the forward pressure going. Here comes the little, got the arm trap, getting the swipes, looking for the fall, and gets it. So Savage with the pin, puts the Golden Knights back in front, 18-16. That's going to move us to 152 pounds.
Pin time, 4 minutes, 44 seconds.
There's Drew Morris in on a double leg shot. And he's going to look to get another fall here for the Golden Knights. He's ranked number 4 in the state. Was ranked number 2 up until last weekend. Suffered a semifinal loss at the Battle of the Beach. And now ranked number 4 at 152 pounds. And looking to get a hazard roll here going. And there the swipe goes by referee Pat Ogden. And 2 back. Now looking to go cross face cradle. Steps over, low leg Turk.
Hey, you got time.
Take up the arm. Take up that arm. Not enough time, Chris. You're done. Take up that arm. There you go. Good. Yes. Run it. Run it. Elbow to here. Elbow to here. Elbow to here.
Go.
Done.
Don't give up on that. Yes, now go. Go, go, go. Come on.
And there's the 3 back awarded. 7-0 for Morris. And we go out of bounds with 25 seconds to go in the first period at 152 pounds. And hazard roll by Morris. Getting the swipes. Cole able to step over. 2 back points awarded to Morris. He now leads 9-0. He's got the major built. Dover's going to defer to the Knights, and Morris will take bottom position. And switches at the top. Second period action here at 152. Morris up 9-0 for the Golden Knights. Again, has a cross wrist. Rolls through the hazard. And no point scored on it. Morris with a reinforced bar, looking to run it over. And Morris with the bar, looks to step over, can't get him over. And again, runs it again. And we got an out of bounds with 40 seconds to go here in the second period. Morris breaks it back down to the mat. 35 seconds to go here in the period. Knights looking for another pin here. And a hazard roll through by Morris. He's no swipes there. And no backs awarded. Comes to his feet, cut, scores for Cole right at the end of the period. Makes it 9-1. And he's going to take bottom position. 2 minutes on the clock. Third period here at 152 pounds. Number 4 ranked Drew Morris with a 9-1 lead. Now he's going cross-face cradle. Working the top half.
Get out to the side. Corkscrew.
Looking good, low leg Turk. Cole able to step out of it. Minute 25 on the restart. So point for a technical violation for Morris. The shoe's not being taped. So put on injury time as he has to retape his laces. And he'll come back in the bottom position trailing 10-1. Morris has the major built. 10-1 lead. With a minute 15 to go here in the match. And anticipating a ranking matchup in the next match at 160 with Divine Watkins. Or that'd be 107 with Evans and Bunning. And there's a stall warning on Dover as he comes to his feet, and they go out of bounds with 44 seconds left to go in the match. .13 seconds to go here, and we get a stall call on top with 10 seconds left for a parallel ride. And we go out of bounds, 4 seconds to go in the match. Still 10-1 Morris. And we're going to false start on top. And that's how it ends. 10-1, Drew Morris, your number 4 ranked wrestler at 152 pounds. He gets the decision and stretches the Golden Knights lead to 22-16. That's going to move us to 160.
At 160, Devin Persall and Divine Watkins.
Here we go, 160 pounds. Divine Watkins. And he gets the quick takedown, and they go out of bounds. Watkins ranked, he's number 5 in the state, number 4 in the state at 160 pounds. He's up 2-0. And looking to get some backs here with a tilt, not there. Divine Watkins was a Hennepin Conference finalist last year at 152. What an upset in the semifinals. And now looking to tilt, and he's getting the swipes. And referee Pat Ogden holding backs, holding 3 back points. And Watkins chinning a hook. A little bit of a flat mixer there. Struggling to get over, gets him to his back. Still in the same predicament, so no swipes will come off here. He's already holding 3 back. So I'm sure Coach Aaron Harris wants the fall here. Watkins jumps over the body with a headlock. 20 seconds to go in the period, and he's going to get the 3 back and go up 5-0. Pearsall rises to his feet, and the period ends 5-0 for Divine Watkins. Now the Dover Senators, and he's going to go bottom position here in the second period at 160 pounds. You're watching 302 Sports, Henley Conference Wrestling action. Now he's going to change it to the top. 2 minutes on the clock, second period. Now we're underway in the second period. Watkins looking to get a little roll here. He has a roll now. He pulls the arm out. That inside wrist, trying to trap it on the back. Pearsall comes to his feet. Returned quickly by Watkins, and now Watkins tilts, getting the swipes. And referee holding 3 and awards him 8-0 for Watkins. Under a minute to go, and then going to tilt again. It's a little 2-on-1 tilt, holding 2. And awards the 2, 10-0. And an escape by Pearsall. So 10-1 on our feet here. 35 seconds to go in the second period at 160 pounds. Shot by Watkins, looking to go backside, limps arms, gets the 2, and quickly rolls him into for some backs. And getting the swipes. And 2 back. 14-1 for Watkins. That's how the period ends. We'll move to the third. Watkins up 14-1. And Pearsall's going to go neutral. Shot by Watkins in deep. Steps over the leg, gets the takedown, and the tech fall. So the Senators cut it to 1, 22-21. The Golden Knights lead as we move to 170 pounds. And hopefully we'll have an anticipated, our first ranking matchup of the night.
At 170, Tyler Bunning and Gabe Evans.
And Bunning in on a shot right away. Number 5, Gabe Evans for Dover. Number 6, Tyler Bunning for Sussex Central. Here we go. And turns out could be a key match in tonight's dual meet. Bunning in a advanced position here to score this takedown. And Evans able to circle away and Bunning right back in on a shot. 170 pounds here, folks. Number 5 versus number 6. Bunting in the yellow for Sussex Central and Evans in the blue for the Senators. .48 seconds on the restart. Shot by Evans, reshot by Bunting. He's in on that right leg. And Evans able to square the hips, break the lock. Shot out of bounds by Evans. The big guy's moving too fast for the camera here. Shot by Evans and out of bounds. No score. 5 seconds on the clock. And his first period is going to end 0-0. A lot of action here at 170. Nobody able to take advantage of the score. Evans going to defer, and Bunting's going to take bottom position. 2 minutes on the clock. Second period, 170 pounds. Number 5 versus number 6 in the state rankings. And we're going to get a false start on bottom. And on the restart, Evans able to bring him back down to his base. Evans looking for, Bunting looking for a switch, not there. Evans pressure forward, looking to bring out that inside wrist. And Evans able to break Bunting flat. Bunting right back to his base. 0-0 here, 170, 22-21. The Sussex Central Golden Knights lead the Senators. And Bunting rises to his feet, pulled back to the mat by Evans. Bunting able to get out and score the one. 1-0, or Bunting. Bunting a senior, Evans a sophomore. And a shot by Evans out of bounds. .48 seconds on the restart. 1-0 Bunting. Shot by Bunting, not there. And Hook throws him to the back initially and gets the takedown. Bunting able to recover. .25 seconds to go. Bunting cut, scores. It's 2-2 here in the second period. Shot by Bunting in on a single, going backside. Looking for a low finish. And gonna get it, takedown with 6 seconds. There we go, out of bounds. Bunting leads 4-2. And now we're gonna go false start bottom again, this time on Evans. Evans comes to his feet. Bunting drops to the single, and time runs out. Third period coming up, 4-2. Tyler Bunting with the lead. Evans will take bottom position. Evans tries to sit out, pulled back by Bunning, getting the swipes. Looking for the falls, Bunning. And just tightens up a little more. Evans able, looks like he's going to roll through. And rolls through and gets the three. Does Bunning, he goes up 7-2. Under a minute to go. Now Bunning with a half. Looking to turn him again. He does. And gets the fall.
Pin time, 5 minutes, 17 seconds.
5 minutes and 17 seconds for Bunning. Big pin for the Golden Knights. They now stretch their lead to 28-21, and number 2 ranked Mike Wright coming on the mat.
At 182, Michael Wright and Sam Argawilli.
Right in on a double right away. Take down right, no changes, they go out of bounds. On the edge, out of bounds with 1:27 to go. Right, big mat return right here in front of us. Looking for a fall here. He's got a cross wrist. Minute to go. Approaching a minute to go. Cross face cradle. Just lets it get out of bounds as he locked up the cradle. First period here at 182 pounds. 59 seconds to go. Right with another cradle, cross face cradle, looking to pull it back in this. And they're going to go on the edge, pull it out of bounds, but he should get score here. And he's getting the swipes. And 2 backs awarded for Wright. As we go out of bounds with 26 seconds to go. Parker Willie comes to his feet. Wright drops his single, returns him to the mat. And under 15 seconds to go here in the first period. Right with another cross-face cradle. Wright was the Battle of the Beach champion last weekend at Indian River High School. As we move to the second period at 182 pounds. Wright for Sussex Central defers. Green takes bottom position. Marco Willie. Marco Willie comes to his feet. Wright able to drop right back down, bring him to the mat with a single. And we go out of bounds. Minute 35 on the restart. Marco Willie goes to that quad stand up. Can't get his hands off the mat. And he cuts and scores. 4-1 for Wright. Shot by double leg by Wright. On the edge, lifts, turns it back inside and scores a takedown. 6-1 for Wright. Approaching a minute to go in the second period. Again, working that cross-face cradles Wright. And pulls back this cradle. Getting the back points, looking for the fall here with 38 seconds to go. Referee holding 3 back points here. And 3 awarded. 9-1 for Mike Wright. Five seconds to go here on the period. And time expires. We move to the third period. Wright got the major build up 9-1. His choice. He will take neutral. Wright getting on a single on that right leg. Cuts it back. Scores. Takedown. 11-1. And there he goes right back to that cross space. And he's looking to take the head to the knee. And locks up another cross face cradle, pulls it back. Goes hip to hip. And he's going to get the swipes here. Approaching a minute to go in the third period. And gets the 3 back, up 14-1. And cuts to 14-2. Right in the white singlet, ranked number 2 in the state at 182. Arkwinkle in on a single. And Wright able to get the foot down. There we go on the edge. Takedown, Arkwinkle. .35 seconds to go in the match. Arkwinkle now working a cradle. And we go out of bounds. With 22 seconds left on the clock in the third period. Wright leads 14-4. Wright rises to his feet. Cut back. Gets the reversal. Goes up 16-4. Under 15 to go. Looking for a pin here. Cross-face cradle. Under 10. 5 seconds to go here in the match. Gets the underhook. Gets one swipe. Gets a second swipe. Looking for the fall. Time's going to run out. 2 back. So Arkwick was able to fight off the tech fall to just a major. And the Golden Knights go up 32-21. 3 matches left in the night. Which is going to move us to 195 pounds. That's going to bring out the number 3 ranked Junior Cruz.
At 195, Junior Cruz and Bunbury.
So Bunbury will come out for Dover. Junior Cruz was the champion last weekend at the Battle of the Beach at Indian River. Same tournament Wright won. He's now ranked number 3 at 195 pounds. Knocked off a couple of 95 pounders in the Helena Conference down there Thursday and Friday. Brumley throws and gets the takedown. Bunbury, a freshman, jumping into the Senators lineup. Senators are going to do some work here. They're down by 11 with 3 matches to go. And just a little front head roll through, a little freestyle type action. And he's got the reversal. And no backs. 2-2. Here in the first period, 195 pounds. A win here in this match, and then the Golden Knights will secure the dual meet. In the first period, 2-2. As head coach Shane Miller wants to, I believe, address the back points on the front headlock roll. Referee Pet Iverson says no, and we return to action. Second period. The Golden Knights lead 32-21. Bunbury in the top position. Match tied 2-2. Cruz, number 3 in the state, as we said, comes to his feet, looking to break the lock. And gonna get a stall call on Bunbury from the rear standing position in the warning. And out of bounds with 1:23. Attempt by Bunbury. And was able to break Cruz down. And Cruz back to his feet. And Bunbury's going to have to cut him because he already has the stall call. 3-2 for Cruz. Under a minute to go. Second period. Headlock attempt by Bunbury. And he's going to slip out of it, but Cruz unable to take advantage. He was in the rear standing position, but unable to get the takedown. Bunbury right back in on a single leg attack. Shot by Bunbury in on the ankle. 6 seconds to go in the period. And a pin for Cruz. And the Golden Knights wrap up the dual meet with that. 38-21 with 2 matches left.
Pin time, 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
Looked like Bunbury may have been trying to funk through and just got stuck on his back. No takedown was awarded. So the Knights upper weights.
At 220, Hiram Lasher and Azim O'Perry.
We got Lasher for the Golden Knights and O'Perry from Dover. O'Perry is a .95-pounder bumping up tonight. Lasher, a sophomore. Paris, I believe a senior. Fair attempts to throw, drops down to the leg, gathers up 2, gets a double takedown for O'Perry. He goes up 2-0. So we're going to take an injury timeout here to attend to the bloody nose for Hiram Lasher. And we're going to take a quick commercial timeout, folks. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts.
And I'm Danae from Matt's Fish Camp.
Come check us out.
Matt's Fish Camp is the small local fish joint with 2 locations on Coastal Highway in North Bethany Beach and Lewis, where we serve up traditional coastal fare in a casual atmosphere with house specialties like colossal crab cakes, lobster rolls, and fried Ipswich clams, along with crowd pleasers like fish and chips, fried shrimp, and a daily selection of fresh caught fish. Matt's Fish Camp, serving up lunch and dinner 7 days a week, all year.
Locations in Bethany Beach and Lewis, Delaware. See you soon.
And welcome back, folks, to Dover High School 302 Sports Wrestling action. We're at 220 pounds. And Azim O'Perry leads Hiram Lasher 2-0 here. And Lasher looks like he's going to come out back up front. He's going to go to his back. Now with a headlock. And O'Perry looking for the fall. And Lasher looks like he's going to roll through and does. 3 back and 2 reversal. And looking to get some backs of his own. And 3 back, 5-5. At 220 pounds. So Lasher's going to take bottom position here. He gets the match back to 5-5. Lasher comes to his feet, looks to turn in. And go out of bounds momentarily. Back in, we're going to get a stall call from the rear standing. And Lasher going to look to score here on the edge. So a stall call on a Apare. So Lasher gets the escape here. We go back to our feet. 6-5, Lasher leads second period. Senators coach Aaron Harris arguing the stall call, saying that his wrestler was attempting to return him to the mat. So we have a minute 41, had the escape to Sussex Central, but referee Pat Ogden is going to come over and check it all out. That was the second stall call on Apare, so penalty point awarded to Lasher, makes it 7-5, Lasher of Sussex Central. So 7-5 on our feet at 220 pounds. And Lasher working into an underhook, circling hard to the hook side. Minute 10 to go. And they go out of bounds. Minute 6 on the restart. 7-5 Lasher. Lasher, Apare with an arm drag and a throw. And he's got the takedown, ties it up. He's getting the backs here on the edge. Looking for the fall. And Lasher able to get to his stomach. 2 back and 2 takedown and 2 back. So Apare leads 10-7. Nice little arm drag and then right to a throw by Apare. Apare, a 95-pounder, bumps up tonight for the duel. Lasher comes to his feet. And Apare's got to be careful. Got to bring him back down. Does bring him back down. Now with the cross wrist. Not able to get any backs. 25 seconds to go in the period. And now this time with the cross wrist. Looking now, switches off to a half. Five seconds to go here in the second period. Perry looking for one more turn. Not going to get it as time expires in the second. So we move to the third at 220 pounds. Napari is going to go bottom position here for the third period. He leads 10-7. And we have more blood time. Remember, at the end of the night, we will interview our wrestler of the night, our hammer of the night, tonight's outstanding wrestler. Brought to you by the Henloop and Hammers Wrestling Club. This and one match left on the night. So the blood stop, clean up, and we'll be back in action. Start of the third period, 2 minutes on the clock. Azim Apari takes the bottom position. He leads 10-7. Oh, and there's a Peterson roll by Apari. Turns and goes to the legs. Reversal. He goes up 12-7. Now he's got him on his back. Looking for the fall here. Apari with him on his back in the center of the mat. And gets the fall. Azim Apari with the fall for Dover.
Pin time, 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
So we move to 285, last bout of the night. On the mat for Sussex Central, sophomore Tyler Carr. And looks like bumping up from 220, Hugo Harp.
Tyler Carr and Hugo Harp.
Harp, a freshman. Carr, a sophomore. So two young big guys getting it on here at 285 to end the night. And takedown by Harp. He goes up 2-0. He goes inside wrist and ankle to break him down. Now he's going half on the left side. And looking for the elbow rolls, Tyler Carr. Tyler Carr, younger brother of Joey Spicer, who state champ, who had a big elbow roll back in the day, back in the around 2010, 2011. Carr sits, and Harp follows. Now he's going cross wrist and going to cut him. Gets to his feet, 2-1. And a shot by Harp, big double leg. Four to 1. Harp with the lead at 285 pounds. The Gold Knights have wrapped up the dual meet. They lead by 11 on the last match of the night. No escape awarded, but he's going to get some backs here. The swipes are going. Harp looking for the fall. 16 seconds to go in the match, or in the first period. Harp's got it tight. Brings his weight back to this side. And time's going to run out. 3 back points for Harp. He goes up 7-1. So we move to the second period at 285 pounds. Harp's going to defer. And the Golden Knights going to put Carr on top. So Harp goes to the bottom position. He leads 7-1 and we're underway in the second period. Remember, after this match, we'll take a commercial timeout. We'll come back with our wrestler of the night. That's a reversal by Harp. And he's going to cut Carr 9-2. Shot by Harp. Stuffed by Carr. Harp now comes back out in front head position. Goes behind and scores the takedown. 11-2 lead for Harp, and he's going to cut Carr right away. Gives him the free release. 11-3. He's got the major built here in the second period. Yeah, we'll go out of bounds. 49 seconds left on the restart. 11-3, Harp leads. Shot, double leg by Harp, takedown. Goes up 13-3. This time's going to keep on. No, as I said, that he cuts him, gives him the free release. 13-4. 25 seconds goes second period. And another takedown by Harp. Goes up 15-4. And then comes back out front, and that's how the second period is going to end. And he's going to go neutral. Out of bounds with 1:39 to go. Third period. Apare leads 15-5. Big double leg. And that's going to be a flagrant misconduct, and Apare is going to be disqualified. So, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout. We'll be back with tonight's outstanding wrestler, the Henley Open Hammer's Hammer of the Night. Folks, we'll be right back. Huh? They're going to be tough. Yeah, they're missing some people. Shane. Welcome back to Dover High School, folks. I'm here with the Hammer of the Night, the outstanding wrestler, Tyler Bunning. Your pin at 170 pounds. Talk about it. Go through that a little bit. That was a rankings matchup. You're number 6, he's number 5. You made a little noise here tonight.
Yeah. I just came into the match knowing that it was going to be a close match, and it was our match is down low. We needed to win. We didn't win some, so up high we needed to win, and they just told me I needed to go out there and wrestle tough, and I just set the tone by just taking shots first, I got a little tired, but then I just realized it's all heart.
I was going to get to that. Remember at the Cape match and a little bit of Battle of the Beach, you showed a little bit of fatigue in those matches, but tonight you showed no fatigue, and you were like a shark at seeing blood in the water when you saw that pin there. Go through that moment where you're getting ready to put this match away. Go through that moment where you saw the fall and you went for it.
I just I wanted to go for my cradle like I always do, and I just chin whipped him and put him back to his back, and I had him, and then I got him back up, and then I just threw the power half in and just sunk it. And I know that they preach to us at practice, or like, if you get someone on your back, keep them there. And I just wanted to make my team proud and my coaches proud tonight.
Well, you're going to move up in the rankings. There's no doubt about it. But you're going to probably have to wait 7 to 10 days for it to happen. But good job tonight. You were number 6 coming in. You knocked off number 5 with a pin. Let's see how 170 looks like. It's going to be one of those crazy weight classes this year. And it's going to be one of those where we're going to be changing things all year long. So Tyler Bunning, wrestler of the night. We'll be right back, folks, with a special interview. We'll be right back.
Sodell Concepts. We have 8 locations, a catering company and a food truck right here on the Culinary Coast in southern Delaware, and we'd love to see you at one of our locations. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue in downtown Rehoboth, serving homemade pasta. Papa Grande's in downtown Rehoboth. Our treetop deck has the best happy hour around. And Matt's Fish Camp, located on Route 1 in North Bethany Beach, your classic seafood shack. At Sodell, we believe in beautiful, simple food and making the world a better place. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer of Sodell.
And welcome back to Dover High School, folks. Special guest interview here. With me tonight is Avery Giacomi. And Avery Giacomi is one of our big 302 sports fans. He keeps my rankings straight, because I'll tell you right now, if I miss a Dover guy or a Dover win, Avery will message me and let me know the rankings. Talk a little bit about Dover wrestling. Why are you such a big Dover wrestling fan?
Well, I used to wrestle for Central years though, but I kind of stopped last year, but I just don't trouble with everybody. I just stopped because so I can keep me away from situations. Right. You get my act right though, but now I do. But then sometimes I was gonna come back from wrestling, but I don't feel like doing it no more. But
now you're Coach Harris's right-hand man.
Yeah,
talk a little bit about that. You're his video guy on the bench. Talk a little bit.
So the reason why I manage wrestling, because I like watching wrestling. I want to support the Dover fans and other people, because I like socializing people and meeting other wrestlers and coaches. And I'm a nice person, though. I'm funny, dude. I'm a jokester, all that. So yeah.
Now last year, Avery was. This is the first time I met Avery, but I found him through social media, where I made a couple mistakes on some Dover guys, in the rankings, and Avery just politely pointed it out to me, and we got the rankings straightened out, and now Avery, whenever he sees what he thinks might be a mistake, he lets me know, and I think that's great, because you follow the sport, and you're a big Senator fan. I do know that.
Yeah, but I keep track of it though. But sometimes I do be a little upset when someone lost or whatever. I just get upset, even though when Dover lost with somebody or he already beat it. No, I was getting a bit upset, but I just get myself together and just get used to it. But
now you told me when I came in tonight that after you're done high school, you have a something you want to do.
Yeah,
what is that?
Like 302 sports. I do stream live with sports, whatever, with you and all that.
So I'm gonna tell our boss, Nick Halliday. All right, This is Avery Giacomi. When he graduates, he wants to work with 302 Sports. So we're gonna have a guy in the Dover area, a big wrestling fan, and I really look forward to it. Avery, I want to thank you for coming on, and keep me straight this season. All right, I appreciate it, folks. We'll be right back.
Being in wrestling tournaments and everything.
Right. All right. Good job, Avery. Thanks a lot, buddy.